Today on Vegan Cooking with Josh. 1 cup of quinoa. Now I've chosen red quinoa. You can use black, white, it really doesn't matter. It's quite and truly irrelevant, much like most of my education. Some minced garlic, 1 tablespoon of olive oil, 1 large onion. Fun fact about onions, ogres are like onions because when you chop them up into little pieces, there's gonna be tears. 1 peeled carrot, 1 red capsicum, 2 cans of undrained red kidney beans, 1 teaspoon of chili powder, 1/4 teaspoon of oregano, 1/2 teaspoon of cumin, or in my case, cumin seeds, which I now have to grind up. 1 cup of corn kernels, 2 stalks of celery.
No, Josh, don't eat us. We are delicious, but we're not for eating.
I'm sorry, little stalks of celery. The vegans are making me do it.
No!
Now, it was at about this point where I'd gotten all of the things together and had everything prepared that I remembered that the gas is out today. So, unfortunately, this is going to have to wait yet another day. That's fine. That's fine. We'll get there. It's okay. Breathe deep. Don't murder anybody. In the meantime, I'm going to go and throw some amazing beef satay in the microwave. Woo-hoo! Meat is murder! Bring your stock to boil and then add quinoa. Quinoa! Now while your quinoa is boiling or simmering or whatever the hell that it does, we're going to get started on the rest of stuff. So what we're going to do, we're going to fire up the stove, we'll throw in a bit of olive oil in, and now our pre-sliced stuff. We're not putting all of this in yet. We're going to onion it up a little bit. Yeah. Excellent. And I think we're throwing something else in as well. Onions and garlic. Now, you can dice your own garlic, or you can just be lazy like me. Yes. Fantastic. We'll just chuck some of that in. Come on, boy. There we go. Fantastic. Yes. Garlicked. Now, we've thrown our garlic and onions in for about 3 minutes or so and just given them a bit of a stir. The place stinks, but that's cool. That's fine, you know, whatever. Roll with it. Gotta learn to live with it. Smelling garlicky and oniony. I stink and I want to cry. Now, what we're going to do is add in all the other crazy veggies that we had going before as well. So the capsicum, some of the celery, bit of carrot action. Oh yeah! Delicious. We've still got our quinoa going. I have no idea what it's doing at the moment. Just weird stuff. It's supposed to be curling. It's supposed to do something weird where it like sprouts or something after 15 minutes. It's not done that. Not done that. However, give this a bit of a stir. Awesome. Oh, we're going to throw some chili in as well. Chili. That's rather important in a quinoa chili. So, bit of chili action. Don't think this has ever been opened, but we'll just throw some of that in. Look at that. How much are we supposed to put in? Christ knows. 1 teaspoon. That looked like 1/2 teaspoon. And there's the other 1/2 teaspoon. Awesome. I genuinely want to die now. Garlic, onions, and chili. Yum. Oh, and we're throwing chili all over the place as well. This is beautiful. This is a beautiful thing. Right, I'm going to evacuate from the kitchen for a while so I don't get gassed. Right, we're back a minute later. We've had the air on a little bit, which will have helped. We have our freshly ground cumin that's also supposed to be in here. So we'll throw some of that action in. Oh yeah! Cumined up. Right, we're also supposed to be throwing in a bunch of other stuff here as well, which I'm completely losing control of. Dun, 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 dun. Salt and pepper. Dig out the salt and pepper. Ah, bit of flavour in. It doesn't appear to actually have anything coming out. Weird. Anyway, salt and pepper thrown in. I just want to point out at this point as well, if we haven't already identified it, that's chicken stock. Vegetable stock is a little bit light on in the Richards family household today, so I've gone for the, well, I guess mildly less vegan option of chicken stock instead, so please don't crucify me. Apparently, a little bit of oregano as well. Let's just throw that in there. Fantastic. Requirement for a couple of cans of kidney beans, so let's kidney bean it up. Christ, that was hot. Oh, and we've got a little moisture in there now, finally. Finally, some moisture! Christ! I love a moist chili. And throw the other can in as well. Beautiful thing. Truly beautiful thing. Let's go. Some kidney action. What else? What else? Show me! Oh, and tomatoes if I was throwing them in at this point, but alas, we have none. So, I'm going to give this a bit of a stir. This apparently has to sit here and boil down for the next 30 minutes. Right, here we are, the last step, the very last stage. Now, we've got out our mahusive pot, we have our quinoa, we have our chili mix with vegetables and stuff. So we're basically going to blend these together with some corn. So, scoop this stuff out. Quinoa! Delicious quinoa! Oh, God, I hope this is cooked. Like, I have no way of knowing. And I would hate to defile a sacred vegan recipe by failing to cook the most vital part. Quinoa's in. Right. Let's throw in a chili mix. That is a touch hot. Burn my pinkies. Avoid pinky burning. Mix it all in. Look at that. Oh yeah. Mmm. Juicy. Juicy. Drop that in there. And the final bit, add a little bit of corn. So throw in our can of super sweet corn kernels. That, the juice action. And just give it all a stir. So I'm gonna mix this together. I'm gonna hand hold you for a minute there, cameraman. Camera. Dun, 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 dun. Now you can see my beautiful face. Right, and we're gonna mix this. Delicious mixing. Yes. This is how you mix. That's actually looking reasonably appetizing. Unfortunately, I ate 2 gigantic pancakes this morning smothered in eggs and peanut butter and chocolate. I genuinely thought I was going to have a heart attack and die. So I'm not overly hungry at the moment, but this is looking decidedly appealing. Well, there we have it, folks. I have the quinoa, chili quinoa. It's going to be an experience, but hey, I've decided I'm going to give it a go anyway. I'm not hungry, but I'm going to give it a shot anyway. This is for science. It's alright. Oh, there's a chili. That's good. It's not bad. Kind of tastes a little bit like eating a bag full of really soft seeds, but I'm up for that. That's not bad. Cool. And there's a gigantic amount made. We're gonna walk you over just so you can get some idea. Like, that's huge. There's one fat Bessemer pot. So there is some fairly substantial chili action going on there, and it's delicious. So if you manage to mangle your way through my recipe, or not my recipe, someone else's recipe that I've destroyed, by all means give this a go, because yeah, I think we We'll see. We may even be adding this one to the weekly recipe. It's not bad. Not bad. But in the meantime, have fun, Ginge fans. Enjoy, go forth, create your vegan food. And I'm sure we'll have another recipe very soon.